Hey guys, what's up? This is Greg from Legacy Media. Today I want to talk about a review of a product that I held off for a while from doing so I wouldn't prevent a hype up for something that could potentially fail on me. And thanks for me doing that, it actually failed on me. Now, a while back I went ahead and I picked up this thing from a closing sale at a Staples in my area. Nothing wrong with the product. So this is it. It is a APC network battery backup. It's like a battery bank and a battery backup. I have another one below the desk. I have the backup UPS 600 volts, 600 UPS battery. That one I don't think I need to make a review on. It's just a UPS. You can get them very commonly, and so the thing that caught my attention was this fella. This fella right here is actually really cool. But there's a problem with it. Well, I'll get into the specs in a second, but I'll tell you guys the problem. So the battery backup itself, which is this battery bank, the problem I have with it is that the what was it? The battery itself stopped charging. It will go into the battery bank. I'll plug it in, and I'll hit the power button, and like something. Like I would expect something to happen, but nothing happens to the battery bank. My phone is in charge. I have it hooked up to it. I mean, I'll even grab my phone and I'll hook it up to the USB port. And here's my phone. So here's the cable, so you guys don't think I'm lying. And I'm gonna hit the button, which will activate it. Nothing. No charge. Nothing. So I didn't really abuse this thing. I didn't drop it all over the place or anything, but I did use it heavily. Use it a lot in many locations where there was no power. I used it to even charge my Nikon batteries. So that could have had a toll actually on this thing. Maybe it wasn't rated for what I was using it for, but usually battery banks can take a beating, which is the part that kind of stresses me out. So honestly, the APSC battery bank backup is actually a really nice product. Preferably, if you were to get this thing, try to get 2 batteries. I don't know per se if it's the unit itself that stopped working, or I don't know if it's the battery bank itself stopped working. I mean, this thing beeps. I mean, I'll hold it. There's no green bars. I mean, I don't even have it plugged in and it's beeping, so there's something in the battery, but these two aren't communicating with each other for whatever reason. And so this thing renders me useless. I mean, I use it to charge my stuff through the front USB port and have things plugged in the back, but that completely renders this thing useless, and I'm not happy with that. But you know, I paid way less than usually someone. This is for $139, but I got for $50 when the store was closing, so I don't have that much to complain about. But that's what I think about the battery backup. Would I get one? I would, honestly, but right now I'm hesitant because of the fact that the battery itself stopped working. I'm gonna have to do further investigating and find out if I would, after I buy a new battery and put it in, to see if it's just a battery, and if it's the whole unit itself, then I'm just kind of out of luck here.